Everyone who's looking at this picture right now should know who this is, mainly because you see the picture on the right. This is actor Geoffrey Owens, and he was most famously known for playing Elvin on The Cosby Show from 1985 to 1992. He was married to Sandra. And on the left is Geoffrey Owens today. Now it looks like, of course, is a big difference because this picture on the right was taken of him back in the 80s, probably right around the time when he got on the show. And this one on the left is him today, and it looks a little different. Reason being is because not Elvin, I called him by his character name. Geoffrey Owens now currently works at a Trader Joe's in New Jersey to support himself. He didn't really get a lot of work after the Cosby Show like he probably had hoped that he would. He probably took odd jobs here and there, but nothing major like he probably planned. You know what? That's how it happens in the industry. It's not like he's a unicorn. A lot of actors and actresses, if they're not like the popular person or the star of the show, you usually don't see them in much of anything after a particular role had made and gave them stardom. It happens. It's unfortunate, but it happens. And then that's what they fall into the category of becoming what you call a starving artist. But anyway, the reason why Geoffrey Owens is back out in the spotlight is because somebody who went to the store recognized him, and they took a picture of him in this picture right here. And it was like, this looks like Elvin from The Cosby Show. So they took the picture and they put it online. The picture ended up going viral because someone had probably put this is Geoffrey Owens who played Elvin on The Cosby Show, and he now works at Trader Joe's. The picture went viral, and guess who got a hold of that picture? If you're thinking TMZ, nope, that wasn't them. They probably have it now, but it wasn't them. It was Fox Noose. Which, by the way, and I'm going to insert this shameless plug, if you would like to purchase a Fox News shirt, the link down to the PayPal is pinned to the comments below. But Fox News got a hold of it. And when Fox News got a hold of it, they had to drag Geoffrey Owens through the mud because of it. And I think it's mostly because they don't like Bill Cosby at the moment. I think if it was any other way, then they probably wouldn't have said anything. I'll tack this on. If it was a white actor who came from a very popular television show back in the day, and they were working at a Trader Joe's or any store or any place that wasn't on a film set or a television set, they would have probably not have said anything. But because it was Geoffrey Owens and he was connected to Bill Cosby and The Cosby Show, that I felt like that's why they had to go after him and his character. And man, when I tell you, when Twitter found out about that, people formed up like Voltron and came and attacked Fox News with everything in their arsenal. And I'm not just talking about Black Twitter. Black Twitter had to get their hands on it too, but it was other people from outside of the Black diaspora who came after them too. Because quiet as it's kept, a lot of people don't like Fox News like that because Fox News caters to a certain crowd. Let me go ahead and read this article and you can get a better perspective of what they said. It says former Cosby Show actor Geoffrey Owens was spotted bagging groceries at a North Jersey supermarket, and Fox News is drawing criticism on social media for what some see as shaming someone trying to make a living. Owens, who played Sandra Huxtable's husband Elvin on the final 5 seasons of the hit sitcom from 1985 to 1992, Owens has continued to act and most recently was featured in an episode of Lucifer in 2017. The shopper who spotted Owens at Trader Joe's in Clifton, where workers make about $11 an hour, told the Daily Mail she recognized Owens and took some photos and later went to the internet to confirm that it was him. Some accuse Fox News of being hypocrites because of their on-air anchors constantly talking about economic anxiety among older working class Americans. Geoffrey Owens still acts occasionally, works at Trader Joe's, and ministers to others in need, setting a good example for people everywhere. What a great guy. That's what at Fox News should have said, Texas congressional candidate Dana Steele wrote on Twitter. Someone else said, and this is a person who worked on the film Harry Potter, said, I worked in a Weatherspoon kitchen after being in Harry Potter. I needed a job, no shame in that. And you know what? I really enjoyed it. You do what you need to do, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. Someone else said, delete this. The man is trying to put food on the table and you're trying to humiliate him. Like I said, the reason why they went after Geoffrey Owens is because he was on that show and they don't like Bill Cosby at the moment. I think for me, that's what it boils down to. But it's messed up. But you know what? It's not surprising coming from Fox News. This is what they're known to do. And people who watch Fox News will continue to back them up. But I'm glad someone's called them out on their hypocrisy about them talking about a working class citizen when they're the same ones talking about what someone said as economic anxiety, which is basically the hitting a financial wall where you're not making enough money to support yourself. At least he's out here doing something honorable. He could be out here strung out on drugs like some people. I ain't gonna name no names, and there's plenty of names I could drop, but it's not about them. He could be out here being a bum. He could be out here, doing God knows what with God knows who, but he's out here just doing what he wants to do. And, to support himself, and he's still doing odd acting jobs here and there. It's just that the stuff is not coming in as repetitive as he was when he was on the Cosby Show. So, I would tell Fox News to check themselves, but I know that they won't, because they're going to say and do whatever it is that they want. It is what it is. But I have to give kudos to Geoffrey Owens for, sticking to his guns. I'm glad people have supported him. And to be honest, Fox News might have done him a favor. Because guess what? This has probably projected him back into the spotlight. So somebody out there might look at him and say, hey, I want to be your agent. Do you have an agent? Do you have a manager? Do you still love acting? Because, we might be able to find some roles for you to do. They may not be as big as the Cosby Show, but, it'll be something because it's what you love to do. So if that's the case, Fox News actually did something right. They went about it the whole wrong way, as usual, but hey, it's publicity. So I wouldn't be surprised if we start to see Geoffrey Owens popping back up on our screens again. Y'all let me know what you think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. The merch link will be down below. I'll talk to you in the next one.